Now, at the beginning of last episode, I said that I need some new stuff, and that is still the case, alright? I still have iron armor. I still have an iron axe. We need some diamond stuff. So today, I definitely want to focus on getting full diamond armor and full diamond tools, hopefully all enchanted as well. Because I would also like to go to the Nether, and I'm trying to be as safe as possible. So when I go to the Nether, I would like to have enchanted diamond armor. It might take a little while, but it's certainly worth it because the Nether, very easy to die in. But really quick, last time we built this glorious church, and the faith of this church revolves around Chad. This axolotl. This is Chad. He's my best friend, okay? And then also down here, the intended purpose of the church was to house the enchanting table, but then I thought of Chad, and we decided to dedicate this whole build to him. But the enchanting table is still down here, doing well. It's chilling. It can get level 30 enchants. It is scrumptious. And we used that enchanting table last time to get this pickaxe. It's not perfect, only has fortune 2, but that is good enough for now. And I think we're gonna take this time to go ahead and mine that really big iron vein we found, I believe, in the first episode. I found 2. There's another one, I think, like down in the strip mine we made. Off in one of those directions. I'm pretty sure there's another huge iron vein. But I'm gonna go and mine this entire iron vein over here, if I can remember where it is. I mean, I have the coordinates, but I'm gonna see if I can get back there by myself. Alright, we found it. And yeah, I definitely did not look at the coordinates. That didn't happen at all. But let's head down to the bottom of this and see how much iron we make out of here with. Oh, hey, look at that. We found some diamonds under some of this iron. Sick. We found some more diamonds. This is proving to be very, very useful right now. I'm sure I missed some, but this is a lot of iron. We have 6.5 stacks of iron, pretty much. Actually, a bit more than that. 6 stacks and 45 iron. That was a lot. But before I leave this cave, I want to actually, like, check out down below here if I can see any diamonds peeking up. Since I have a bow now, this should be a lot easier to take on. Well, there's some diamonds right here. Definitely might as well get these before we head out. This cave is actually huge. I really don't know how much of this you guys can see, but there's a lot of stuff in here, and it's like all connected to the first cave we came in. Alright, we made it out. We are on our way back home. You can see the chimney from my house. And I can set up a very tiny, like, auto smelting thing. Just with like a couple chests, some hoppers, and a couple blast furnaces, and then we can get all of this iron cooking. I'm gonna go ahead then and just set up this little like auto smelting thing right here. Alrighty, now if we just put all the iron we got, and I guess there's a little bit of gold that we got too, it should start smelting and it'll end up in this chest. So while that is smelting, I do want to do some mining, some more strip mining to get a lot of diamonds. We also have 10 diamonds right now, which is amazing. So then I can make either pants and an axe or a chest piece. And I think I'm gonna go for pants and the axe, just to complete our diamond set of tools and weapons and whatnot. And diamond leggings are certainly very good. So really quickly, now that we have a piece of armor, let me go ahead and see what that enchant's going to be. I'm just trying to figure out what my next enchant should be. A bow would be really nice right now because it'll give us infinity. Can I get down this ladder? Thank you. A bow would be really nice because it will give us infinity. But pants could also be super nice. If it's prot 4, it is prot 3. Alright, so I think I'm gonna always enchant armor if it's prot 4. Otherwise, we do some kind of tool or something like that. Unless all the tools suck, and then we might just go with armor, because getting level 30 enchanted armor is going to be definitely a priority in this world to try to keep us alive longer. So, I would like to go mining now, but we only have 26 torches. Really is not all that many. We could definitely make do with that. I mean, I use Optifine, so I just need like 1 torch on me to keep everything bright. But I'm worried stuff is going to spawn behind me if I do that. I think we should be okay though, because nothing really spawned behind me the last time I went mining, and I went mining for a long while last time. So we're just gonna try it. Oh, hey, look at that. We found a geode. Definitely gonna go ahead and screenshot those coordinates. Cool. So if we ever need any of the geode materials, we know exactly where to find them. Hey, there we go. Got some diamonds finally. Oh, that is a mine shaft. Yeah, not gonna deal with that right now. I just don't want to. We're gonna go another direction. Hey, we got some more diamonds, and looks like quite a bit once again. And we actually do have enough diamonds right now to craft everything else I want to make. but I want to find one more vein, and then I'll call it, and then maybe focus on the build for this episode. Finally, we found the last vein of diamonds I'll get right now. Not too bad, we made it out of here with 26 diamonds, and also 32 levels. So we can almost enchant 2 more things. But let's go ahead and complete the set of armor. So we need a chest piece, we need a helmet, and we need some boots. Also then, I'm going to make a hoe. Because why not? There we go. Looking a lot better now. In our full set of diamond armor. Feeling way safer. Now, let me check what the enchants are going to be on all of these new pieces of armor. If any of these are Prot 4, I will take it. If not, we are enchanting a bow. None of those were Prot 4. So let's go ahead and enchant this bow with infinity. Please be more than infinity. Infinity and Unbreaking 3. Alright, not the worst bow. Just get some power, and we're kind of chilling on that. All of the pieces of armor are fire protection, aside from the helmet, which is just regular prot. Interesting. Diamond pickaxe is efficiency 4. The sword, sharpness 3. This round of enchanting seems terrible. Protection 3 on a book. Yeah, that seems awful. We'll probably just do some piece of armor then. Exactly how much of this got smelted? Oh, the entire thing got smelted. I didn't think we had enough coal in there. Sick. Alright, how many levels are we going to get from this? Up to level 31. Alright, let's go enchant something again, and I'll come mine the other one. I'm thinking I'm going to do the piece of armor that gave me protection. Everything else is fire protection, so I'm going to enchant the helmet. Just protection 3. Not too good, but I'll keep it for now. Oh, Depth Strider 3 is actually really good on the boots. Prot 4, though, on the chest piece. We have to do that. An Unbreaking book would be amazing, but Prot 4 on the chest piece, I don't think I can pass that up. So hopefully this brings us back to level, like, 30-something. Oh, it does not. We are so close to level 30, though. I had, like, 40 more gold I could smelt, so we are back up to level 30. Let's go enchant this diamond chest piece. And give me Prot 4 Unbreaking 3. That is amazing. Thank you for that. I think what I'm going to do next in this video is go to the Nether. I'm kind of scared because the Nether, quite a terrifying place to be, right? Especially in hardcore. But I only really want to go there just to get a couple levels and maybe just to like scout out our Nether spawn. If it's like a really dangerous spawn, then I'm probably just going to go straight back through the portal again and not even worry about it because I really want to make it past episode 3, okay? That's my benchmark. And honestly, if I can make it to 100 days, that'd be pretty sick. I'm on day 57 right now. But I'm pretty certain there's a lava pool over here somewhere. I definitely feel like I saw it when I was looking for that iron cave earlier. So let's go ahead and make all of this obsidian. I'm just going to grab 2 more pieces. I can come back here to grab a whole bunch more when I actually make my like nether portal design. But for now, I'm just going to grab 2. Gonna head back home and then just find a spot to tentatively put the nether portal. I want to make like an actual nice build for it. I don't know if that's going to be the build for this episode or not. I think I have another idea in mind for what to build today. We got some gold boots on, so hopefully we don't get attacked by some of the locals in the nether. And I'm also just going to throw the portal like in here. All right. And then I guess we're ready to step in. Oh God, please don't let this be the end of the world. But I think we're pretty safe. This is actually a solid spawn. There's not much that can really kill me immediately, which is very nice. That I hate the noises ghasts make. I'm just gonna run around now and gather a whole bunch of quartz, just for the experience. I really don't care about the actual block. And I guess I'll just let you know if I find anything interesting. Like if I come across like another fortress or a bastion or something like that. But otherwise, I doubt you really want to watch me just gather experience for a while. Oh, there's a fortress right over there. Nice. That's pretty close. That skeleton's about to get messed up real fast. Poor skeleton. Okay, there's actually 2 nether fortresses pretty close to us, and that is an incredibly loud vehicle. Oh my God. Okay, anyway, I don't know if you guys even heard that in the background, but there's another fortress over there, and there's one over there. So we have a pretty good nether spawn, actually. It's quite safe. There's some stuff around. I like the nether wastes, at least to spawn in, because like I said, they're very safe. There's really not much that can do too much damage to you, as long as you're like paying attention and don't fall into lava, which is definitely something I could do. And that gas just disappeared. And just like that, we are level 36. So let's go on and head back. Did not mean to break my ankles, but whatever. You live and you learn. And we are back home. with the ability to enchant 3 things with level 30 enchants. So I'm thinking I'm going to complete my set of armor and then probably do an axe, unless I get some like god tier enchant on something else. Like if I get like a fortune 3 pick, or if I get like a looting 3 sword, I'll definitely take that over an axe. None of the enchants right now are actually all that good. I can get unbreaking 3 diamond boots or unbreaking 3 leggings. I'm going to go with the boots, see what we get. Protection 3, unbreaking 3. That's really not that bad. Of course, I want feather falling, depth strider, all that fun stuff, but those aren't bad to start with. And then prot 4 on the pants. I'm most likely going with that. Oh, a silk touch pickaxe would be amazing, but I think prot 4 on the leggings is even better. Prot 4 unbreaking 3. Absolutely perfect. So we have a very good set of armor now. We have prot 4 on the chest piece and the leggings, and then prot 3 on the helmet and the shoes. So just a couple of book enchants and stuff, and we should be at a beautiful set of armor. I could do fortune 2 on the pick, actually, because then I could combine that with my pick and get fortune 3. That might actually be the move, because I really don't want a fortune 2 axe. Sweeping edge sword, don't really want that. Let's check the book, it's piercing. Okay, yeah. We're gonna do a fortune 2 diamond pickaxe here. And that's actually amazing, because this is going to give us efficiency 5 and fortune 3. That's phenomenal. It's gonna cost 25 levels, but it's worth it. Might as well name it as well. Let's name this pickaxe Bean Man. Yeah, sure. We got Bean Man, the efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, fortune 3 diamond pickaxe. So we got a beautiful diamond pickaxe. Sadly, do not have an axe enchanted, but a diamond axe is still pretty good. But I suppose we should start with the build for the episode, and I think it's actually going to be 2 builds. So I'm thinking this area over here. There's a ton of space, right? If I clear out a lot of these trees, there's a lot of space back here. I'm thinking of putting like horse stables right here, and then like some kind of a barn over here. So let's get started by gathering some materials, and I'm also going to clear out this area. We have a ton of space now. I cleared out a lot of the trees in the area, but let me just lay out what these builds are going to look like. And again, I don't even really know, so we're going to try to figure this one out, I guess. I just threw down some tuff to like kind of show the dimensions of these builds, at least the rough dimensions that I have in my head. This is going to be like a little barn slash like storage area for all the stuff we're going to get from the animals. So I'm thinking this could be like a little step up to the front door. In here will just be like the living quarters of like the farmer, I don't know. And then over here maybe some storage, just another little extension of the building, maybe a bedroom or something like that, just to give it some more shape. And then I think we're gonna have a door on this side that branches out to like a fenced in area or like a walled off area where we're gonna have cows and sheep. Maybe some kind of division in the middle of the field too, to actually separate the cows and the sheep and whatnot. And then over here we have the stables. So I think I'm gonna have spots for 3 horses or like a donkey or whatever I decide to get. One right there, and right there. So now we just gotta build up these areas. And I think we're still gonna use like the same color palette here. A bunch of gray blocks, a bunch of stone, maybe incorporate some more wood just to like vary up the buildings a little bit more. So let's get building. I'm gonna build the stables first. And I definitely think the wood of choice is going to be stripped dark oak. I just really love what that looks like. Actually, I lied. I think we're gonna have stripped spruce instead, because I wanna put barrels on the bottom. And I think I like what the stripped spruce looks like more than the stripped dark oak with the barrels. This build is going to be slightly different from the rest because now we're going to have all these pillars every so often. None of the other builds so far have anything like that. So let's just continue working with the walls, and these are kind of going to be the same. We're just going to gradient up the side here with some tuff. And then also we're going to work in some cobblestone, just like everything else we have so far. And then we're going to use the same palette as the church, and we're going to work in some smooth stone then at the top here. And then this will be the product of the walls. Okay, so let's throw in the roof and see what this thing is really going to look like. We still don't have much scaffolding, so here we go. Cobblestone scaffolding, it's amazing. But let's throw on the roof. Roof is going to be the same as the starter house there. We're going to have a dark oak trim, and then spruce in the middle. And I accidentally made this even. Let me throw on the full roof and see how dumb it looks with it being even. That doesn't actually look that bad, but I want to throw the dark oak log going all the way through the roof, and I can't really do that if it's an even number here. So, sadly, we have to take down some of the stuff we just did. I'm just gonna bump this out one further. So, these are gonna go right here, all the way across. And then where the pillars used to be, just going to be the stone tough gradient that we have going on. And then we're also going to do the same thing with the roof of the starter house by making it a bit uneven near the top. Now I'm just going to make like a little archway for each of the stables. I think that addition actually just helps so much. It was such a small thing, but now I feel like it looks so much better. Then we're also just gonna throw some fence gates in there, just so the horses don't get out. And this is very close to being finished. On the inside here then, let's just work on the ceiling. We're gonna have upside down stairs over to the left and the right. And then we're gonna slab the rest, but the slab in the middle here is actually gonna go up a little bit. This way we can hang a lantern from right here. I have to go get some, but that's where they're gonna go. All right, I threw some hay bales and some windows on the inside, and the insides are pretty much done. I think all we have to do is just put like coarse dirt for the floor in there. But I will get that coarse dirt in a little while. Now though, it's time to build the little barn house thing that's gonna go next to the animal pen. I really hope that replay mod section came out all right. If it did, definitely let me know if you want me to keep doing time lapses and stuff like that for some of the other builds in this series. Hopefully I get used to the whole system pretty soon. But yeah, so we built this little house. There's really not much to it right now. Even on the inside, there's absolutely nothing in here. I will design the interior in a little bit. But the idea for this house is that this is going to be directly connected to the animal farms, the animal pens, right? They're gonna branch out to this side right here. And I didn't want to do the entire thing through replay mod. Just to be safe, I want to show you some of the builds here. And then we also still have to finish the horse stables a little bit. I just need to put the coarse dirt on the inside, and then those are all complete. But we pretty much just have to build this little cow and sheep pen, and also like terraform the area a little bit, make it look a bit nicer. I actually don't know if I'm gonna do any terraforming, but just make it look a little bit nicer. So let's get started with the pen. And I think I'm gonna try to do this out of stone materials again. I was thinking deep slate, that could look interesting, but I think stone might be the best option. I feel like deep slate might be a bit too much. Let me just go ahead with some tuff and outline the kind of shape I want this to be. All right, yeah, I think this is definitely a big enough area to have some animals. So let's start working on building up these walls a little bit, adding some cobblestone in here, and also making it look a bit interesting by adding some stairs and slabs and whatnot. Yeah, I think that looks all right. I don't believe the animals are able to get out of this. We got some like height variation in the wall and whatnot. There's like at least a slab, I think, above every block that is just one high. So I'm pretty sure it is completely escape proof. I want to do one thing. I just want to try this out to see if I like the look of it. I kind of want some podzol in there. And we don't have silk touch yet. So, big brain, I'm just going to grow a big spruce tree in there. Then I think we're going to add some greenery in there as well. Just put some leaves all over the place. Make it look a little bit overgrown. I kind of wish that would connect, but it's a slab. That's how it works. But, you know, leaves always just make everything look a little bit better. So, might as well just kind of scatter them around the place. I think it's looking kind of nice. Nothing too crazy, just every once in a while. I think it adds a nice touch to this little area. That pen is almost completely good to go. I want to wait for that tree to grow and then kind of decorate the ground on the inside there. So while I'm waiting for that, I want to decorate the rest of the area here. And that's going to be a lot of path block. So I kind of want to make almost this whole area path blocks, and maybe sprinkle in some stone and stuff like that in there as well. Maybe some coarse dirt too. But I'm going to be a man on a mission. A mission to path block this entire area. I was thinking something like this. So most of the area is path block. We have some coarse dirt and stuff like that kind of creeping through. I built this little well in the middle. I've built this exact well before on my previous world, and I just like the design. It's big enough to have like an unlimited water source, and I kind of just like it. So yeah, I kind of really like what this is looking like. I think it's really coming along. The inside of this isn't completely done yet. I'm still waiting on this tree to grow, if it even can. I think it can. I don't know. I'll wait a little while longer. If it doesn't grow, maybe I'll just move it and see if that helps. Also, sorry if I sound congested. My allergies are kind of kicking my ass at the moment. but we're going to power through for the recording. Now I want to add in the rest of the path that actually connects this path to over there. So I'm thinking it'll just come down like this, kind of just randomly, and then bada boom, it's connected. That was so long. Let me actually add the rest of the detail to the path though. And there we go. The path is pretty much done. The tree is gone. We just have to wait for it to deteriorate. And now I think I just want to throw some coarse dirt in here as well, just so it's not all this podzol block. Maybe some regular dirt as well, because that won't spread to grass here. I like this for the dirt on the inside. And I think I'm going to separate this like on this line right here that I'm kind of going across. I'm going to separate this, and we're going to have sheep on this side and cows over there. I'm going to keep this mostly grass, just so the sheep have stuff to eat. And then over here is going to be the podzol, coarse dirt, and regular dirt combination. And I like this quite a bit. Think we're good on this side. I don't believe anything can get out. And this side, nothing really changed. So nothing should be able to get out over here as well. All right, I found some spots for lanterns. So this area should be nice and lit up. I think all I really have to do now is get the animals in the correct spots. And I'm not going to do the entire inside of this right now, but I will do this like doorway, just so the animals don't come in here. This looks all right to me. It looks fine from this way, and then out here also looks good that way. So I'm fine with this little entrance. The animals can't get in, so that is absolutely perfect. Now the final thing we have to do in this episode is actually go get the animals. And I don't really want to take you along for that, because that's going to be a hassle. Just going to be me walking sheep and cows back in this area with some wheat. It's going to take forever. And then also getting a couple horses. So I will be back once I get all the animals. I'm back with some sheep and some cows, but I did not get the horses just yet. I just wanted to come back now because I have downloaded a resource pack. I have a new resource pack for leaves. I think it's just called like Better Leaves. I forgot who it's by exactly, but I can leave a link in the description to it if anybody would like to download it. And I think they just look a lot better than vanilla leaves. Also, I just changed all the leaves around the area pretty much to oak and some azalea stuff. So like obviously before I had it all the azalea leaves, some of them were flowered, some of them were not. I kind of felt like that was a bit too like lime green for the vibe I was going for. I don't know. I like the oak leaves a lot. I think the oak leaves in a spruce biome look amazing, personally. I also took away all the flowering leaves. I don't know why. They just weren't really fitting with what I wanted. I took them away from right over here where I'm looking right now, but I still have this one planted outside my house. This one's still in my house. So they're still around, but just for the outside of the buildings and stuff, I took them away. And now I want to work on some custom trees before I go get the horses. Just because of these new leaves, I really want to try to build some custom trees. I watched a mythical sausage video from like a couple years ago, just to try to like figure out how to make some nice custom trees. And I'm going to see if I can do my best to make them not look terrible. So let's see what we can do. I think that looks okay. I think that'll probably be the biggest tree I make. Definitely the biggest tree around the area, aside from those ones over there, obviously. But I think that looks okay. I like it. I think it adds to the area pretty well. And one thing I definitely want to do is throw some lanterns underneath on the branches. I think this is going to look so nice at night. I actually just slept. I shouldn't have done that. We should have looked to see what it actually does look like at night. All right, that's solid. Okay, now let's go around and make some smaller trees. All right, once again, not bad. I think that's a solid looking tree. We can probably throw like a lantern on here as well. There we go. We got two lanterns. We got one down here and one in the middle of the tree right there, which I might cover a little. Yeah, I'm gonna cover that one up. I think that's gonna look nice when it gets to be nighttime then. I'm gonna build like two more of these medium-sized trees around the area as well, and then we'll probably work in some real little ones. I put two more medium-sized trees down, one right there and one over there. And now I'm just gonna throw down like three really small trees. Actually, I don't even know if I want to put any of the really small ones down. I think the medium and the large ones are good enough. So I'm definitely content with these 4 trees in total. The more I look at this one, the more I actually really like it. I really like how this one turned out. We'll probably have to build a few more of those in the future, but that took a lot of leaves, and actually I still do have a lot to be fair, because I just harvested a whole bunch just a second ago. There'll be room over here to have another big tree, I'm sure, because I think I actually want to extend the path this way, and then put like some kind of village over here in an episode pretty soon. I don't know if it'll be next time or the time after that or whatever, but I think a village over here would be a nice fit. That could be where we actually keep all the villagers. and all that fun stuff, so I think that'll be pretty decent. But yeah, I like this. It actually added some more greenery back to the area. So let's go ahead and grab 3 horses, and then we can complete this episode. It is now time for the shaders to take a look at this area. I think I need to update my shaders because I need the azalea leaves to actually start wiggling to join the rest of the crew of dancing leaves over here. But anyway, yeah, let's take a look at the new area. And also the new trees and whatnot looking nice with the shaders on. Run down here. Have a beautiful little house that has nothing on the inside just yet. It's very dark in here with the shader. And then obviously you can walk out this way. Go to the different farms and whatnot, different animal farms, animal pens, I guess is the better way to say it. Got some sheep up there, got some cows, of course. And then I will show you guys the family of horses we now have. So I brought back the one on the left and the right, and then we bred them to get the one in the middle. So now we have a trusty steed, well, 3, I guess, to potentially rely on. I gotta be honest, though. This might be the worst horse I've ever seen. Like, how is it possible to be this slow? Doesn't even jump that high either. Like, what is this? But that is going to do it then for this episode. I'm really liking the little area we got built up. I'm sorry the sun is so bright. I'll look over in this direction. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.